What's up, dude?
Sup? I was like, I don't know what to say.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Welcome back. I'm Sean.
And I'm Jen, and you just woke up bento.
My bad, dude. My bad, bro. My bad. It's totally okay. He's bugging.
He's bugging.
You like the slang?
Straight tripping.
Whoa. Whoa. So, guess what, Jen?
What?
What year is it?
It is 2024.
You know what that means?
The 90s were 30 years ago?
Yeah, well, for those of you that don't know, every 30 years, things come back in full swing. So guess what?
No, it's still the 90s. It's been the 90s since we were in the 90s.
Wait, 90s weren't 30 years ago. Don't you lie to me.
Yes, they were. I'm sorry.
This girl math stuff is a lie. I'm telling you, the 90s was not. But anyways, did I say who I was?
You're Sean.
I am Sean.
And I'm Jen. And
Whoa.
you woke up bento.
I bet no. He wants us to unbox something.
Yeah, he's playing with the unboxing we're filming next.
What are you doing, guy? But anyway, so we found a list of funny questions about the 90s to ask Gen Z. Now.
So, do you want to explain?
We're
not Gen Z.
Close to Gen Z.
No, we're not even close. We are not Gen Z. We are actually Zennials. We
Yes.
qualify as the small period of time between Gen X and Millennials.
Mm-hmm.
So we are Zennials, which means we did live a lot of what Gen X did, but we also had access to all the technology that Millennials grew up with.
And it's
So it
still
was
a developing time.
Yeah, and it was a very interesting time to be alive, for sure.
It was crazy.
But we teach a lot of Gen Z. And so what we're going to do today is look at this list of questions to ask Gen Zers about the 90s. We're going to say if we know what these things are, if we ever used it, and if we think our students would know what it is. And then we're going to film a part 2 where I actually ask my students and he asks his if they know what some of these things are. And we'll post that once we're done. But that might have to wait until fall since most of our students are away for summer.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And I mean, we teach age 8 to 18.
Yeah.
So that's not just Gen Z, that's also Gen Alpha.
Yeah.
And I can barely understand them. So I don't know if they're going to know what some of these things are.
Yeah, no, some of my littlers, I'm like, I'm not 100% sure you understand that it's called the internet. Like, they're like, yeah, I just go on my phone. You mean the internet? No, on my phone.
How about the most millennial thing that you can ask someone? Is this a task that requires the big internet or the little internet? And that's, if you don't know what I'm talking about, can I do this on my phone or do I need a computer?
Yes. All right, so are we ready to get into these?
Yeah.
All right, first question. Now, also, if you're playing at home or at work
Or wherever.
if you're on the toilet, whatever, leave a comment below if you want to answer some of these questions. If you know what it is, if you've used it or had it, and if you think that our students will know.
I really don't think they're going to know.
I think some of them they may, but based on what the words are for these things, they're going to be like,
Yeah.
If we showed them a picture, maybe, but we're
Ready?
Yeah. So, first question. What is a floppy disk?
Oh, okay. First of all, we both had these, I'm
Oh, yeah.
sure. Second of all, that name is misleading because the floppy disks were not called floppy disks. These are the hard ones, the 3.5,
Yep,
right?
3.5 inch.
And it's the disks that you can save, what?
I think it was like 3 megs.
3 megs.
Roughly.
3 megs on, maybe, if you were lucky. And so they were data. They basically stored data that you could put into your computer. Or they stored games that I like to play, like Brickle. And nowadays, I think the kids would know them as the save icon. I don't know if they would know what it is. If did you 3D print a save icon? That's so cool. If you handed them one, that's what they'd say.
Oh yeah, they'd be like, is this a coaster?
But I always was upset about it because floppy disk, there was the floppy one. And that's not what was called a floppy disk.
Yeah, that was 5 1/4 inch.
Yeah, but those weren't called floppy, were they?
Some people called them floppy.
Because the hard disks weren't floppy, but we called them floppy disks.
I think it's just kind of killed over. But yeah, so the 3.5 inch disc, a normal one, was 1.44 megabytes.
Oh.
For those of you that don't know, if you take a photo with your phone, honestly, if you take a screenshot with your phone,
it's probably 1.4
It's gonna be bigger than that. So, but yeah, so I know what it is.
I know what it is. I'm mad
used
about
them.
it.
I had plenty of games on them. I don't think that they're going to know what they are based on the name.
I think not based on the name. No, I think that if you showed them one, most of them would know it's a disc, but some of them would think we 3D printed a save icon.
All right, next one. What is a Walkman?
Oh, I loved my Walkman. Okay, I even had like the yellow sport mode one with, and then Discmans too. But like Walkman, yeah, I had like the yellow and gray sport mode with like.
Mine was just black. It was off-brand. It wasn't fancy.
I had a bunch, but like I
you know
wanted that yellow and gray sport mode one.
I loved mine because like I'd hit play, I'd go cut the grass, or I'd go wander around, and I was just sorry, Bento just hit the tripod.
He ran into the tripod.
But yeah, no. So yeah, I had a Walkman. I used them. I know what they are.
Same.
As far as our students knowing,
I think if you showed them a picture of it, they wouldn't know what to call it. And I think if you said, "Do you know what a Walkman is?" they would say, "Is it like a walkie-talkie?" I don't think they would know what it is at all.
I think some of them might think that it's a cooking thing.
A cooking thing? Like if you show them or ask them?
If you ask them. Like
a Walkman? Oh, like a walk.
Yeah.
Like a W-O-K.
Yeah. Like I think they're going to misunderstand.
See, I also would think that they might think it's like some kind of active wear. Or something for like, you know how they used to hold their iPhones on the arm and like some kind of like tool for outdoor walking
like
and
like
stuff.
an assist of some kind.
Which it was. It
Bento.
gave us the tunes. Stop hitting the... Oh.
He's like, I'm going to lay here up against Mom.
He's asking for tummy rubs, and it's the cutest thing.
He's like, I'm just going to mess up your video if you don't pet my tummy.
And that's okay. That's okay. You can mess up the video.
No, I mean by hitting the tripod.
Yeah. All right.
Next one.
Yeah.
What is AOL?
You've got mail. AOL was the time waster of my childhood. I spent so much time on AOL and in chat rooms, which I probably shouldn't have done. On AIM, AOL Instant Messenger. I loved getting home and seeing the You've Got Mail, and yeah, I loved it.
Like when we were teenagers, one of the hardest things you had to decide, what was your away message going to be?
Oh no, that's not hard. It ended up being like the emo kids status update, like on Facebook. It was like your first ability to make a status, your away message. Like, and I was that emo girl that would like post song lyrics as my away message.
I did jokes.
Oh, I was always with like song lyrics.
But I think our kids will, just because AOL is such a meme to them that they would know what it is. You know what I mean?
Hang out with Dad. Dad's not right in front of the camera.
I think they would know what AOL is.
They probably would, just because maybe their parent still has an ancient AOL email.
Yeah.
They may not. Do you know what AOL is? Oh, does that stand for like always online?
Yes.
They might think it's an acronym, which it is.
Okay.
Stop hitting the camera.
Normally,
I'm sorry.
He normally leaves us alone when we're filming, but now he's like, no. You guys
He's
were gone this past weekend.
Yeah, he's pretty mad at us for being gone.
Jen?
Stop. Oh my God. What?
What is a beeper?
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to hold this. Beepers, like pagers. It was how your parents could get in contact with you to tell you to call them, basically. It's this little rectangle device, and they would be able to send you a numeric code. And there were all these different beeper codes that you could send, like 911 was emergency, 411 was info, but those are like based after the phone numbers. But I remember my dad used to beeper code me all the time, 143, and that meant I love you. And then there was so many different beeper codes. Can you look? Probably not.
There was a lot of different beeper codes that were used for different things. Like we would have, like if my mom needed me to call her as soon as I could, but it wasn't like someone's hurt emergency, she would beat me the number, like her phone number, and then 9-1.
Okay, yeah, there were so many different beeper codes, but basically it just sent a number, and then you could do with that number what you will, you know, like we...
13 spots to do it, something like 12 maybe.
I don't remember.
Maybe it was just 10.
Maybe 10.
Yeah.
It was probably 10. Stop hitting the... All right, well, this video is just going to be screwed. Anyway.
Someone's
so, yeah.
not a 90s fan.
I actually was just talking about this. My dad used to sign all of his emails off to me with 143, the beeper code. And so that number actually has pretty deep significance for me. So if you see on Instagram, if I post anything about my dad, at the bottom I'll put 143, and that's why I do that.
No, I knew exactly what a beeper was. I had one. I called it a beeper. I never called it a pager.
I don't think that the kids will know what a pager is. If
I
you
don't
call it a pager or a beeper, I don't think that they would know what it is.
I think if you called it a pager, maybe, but a beeper, no.
I don't think they would know.
Okay.
They would think, oh, isn't that like the loudspeaker at school?
Someone who's annoying, or they're just beeping you.
Yeah, like a beeper. Is that like a sound machine?
Yeah.
Is that like a soundboard?
All right, this next one, Jen. Who is Lisa Frank?
Oh my God, the brightest of all the colors. Lisa Frank is what all the girls wanted for their folders, backpacks, trapper keepers, and hopefully trapper keepers on there somewhere. Pencils, pens, notebook paper, scrunchies, hair stuff, everything. It was like these, not chibi, but like really cute and fantasy drawn. I remember dolphins, bears, cats, dogs, like everything.
They were like bold pastels.
Bold pastels, yes. Very jewel tone, extremely jewel tone. And it was just like designs by this girl, Lisa Frank. And yeah, she's actually like, I think they would know who that is because they still sell that stuff. Especially if they have the Scholastic Book Fair at their school.
Okay, yeah, I think the kids will know.
Did you ever have anything Lisa Frank as a guy?
I think I had a pen case that came with a trapper keeper that I got, and I think it was just like a pen case that like hooked in, so I could just throw my markers in there.
A lot of the boys got the ocean ones because those were more like blue in color, and that didn't seem as girly.
I had Ninja Turtle ones, and I had.
Not Lisa Frank.
No.
No, I was talking like if you were going to get Lisa Frank, it would be like
the
ocean ones, like the sharks and stuff.
All right, this next one is a trick question.
Okay.
What is a pager? That would screw up the kids if you asked them what a beeper is.
Yeah, what a beeper and then a pager. It's the same thing.
Yeah. What is a Tamagotchi?
A Tamagotchi? Did you really just? It's a Tamagotchi. Right? You make me second guess myself. Stop. Okay, so it's basically like
Is it
Pokemon.
Tom or Tam?
It's a Pokemon.
Basically.
So you have this little egg keychain, right? And in that is like a monochrome pixel screen display. And on that is your pet. Your pet, whatever. And it's your job to feed it, take care of it, like play with it, give it attention.
Treats, yeah.
It's like basically, you know how in school sometimes you had like home ec and they would make you take home an egg and you had to take care of it, or like a sack of flour, you had to take care of it like it's your baby. The Tamagotchi is basically that, but digitized and in animal form. And it was really easy to not keep alive.
Yes, if you accidentally turn off the volume, you have no idea that it's on.
Yeah, and it was really annoying, like really annoying.
So
Sorry,
one time
he's making it very difficult to sit. He has decided to cop a squat and lay out right where I'm sitting.
So I had one when I was little, and I loved it. I thought it was the coolest thing because I was like, I'm gonna keep it alive, and you could like see how many days you kept it alive. One time, I apparently fell out of my pocket at my father's house and fell in between his couch cushions. And it just was beeping nonstop because it was upset that it wanted food. And he could not figure out where this beeping was coming from or whatever. And he found it, so he took it apart.
Oh.
Because he was like, no.
I never owned one. I never had one. My mom wouldn't get me one. And I get it because they were stupid. But, like, in hindsight. But it was my mom never got me one. And I think the kids would know what they are because they're coming back. Because you can still buy them today. Yeah. So I think that they would know what they are.
Yeah, I think so too. What would someone use *69 for when making a phone call?
I think the kids today would think it's a different kind of phone call. I think they would think it's a very nice phone call.
Ah, a nice one. A star nice.
A star nice phone call. No, isn't that the one where you can like, doesn't it call them back, or is that the one where you get the number?
It's star 69 is when you get the number. Because
Okay.
star 67 was blocking your number, I think.
But one of them was to call back. I thought star 69 was to auto call back,
I think
not
it,
just
I think
get
it
the
gave
number.
you the option too. I don't remember.
No, there was a different number for that.
I don't know.
I think star 69 is to get the number, is to find out who called. I'm pretty sure. The kids will not know what that is. I definitely used that.
Oh yeah, I pranked my friends a lot, and then when they had caller ID, I was like, no. Let's see. Star 69 is also last call return or call.
Oh
return.
no, it is the call return. It just calls them right back.
Allows you to read out. It's so like if you were pranking someone, they could literally just
Star
do star
69 and call you right back.
But now, if you did star 67 before you did it, they couldn't call you back
I
because
don't
it came
think
back.
star 67 was blocking.
Yeah, it blocked your number for caller ID.
Oh, it blocked it for caller ID. Okay.
But if they tried to do it back, it said it was a private
I
number.
don't know. We didn't have caller ID. That cost money.
All right. Who wrote the book series called Goosebumps?
R.L. Stein. I never read them.
I did not
I
watch
don't
the
do
show.
horror.
I watched the show.
No, that is not true. I did read the cheerleader series because my friend Raven was obsessed with it. And so I read all of the R.L. Stein cheerleader books. I forgot that those were his. But other than that, I did not read any of that because I didn't like scary things.
Do you think the kids will know?
Yes, because there was a Goosebumps movie. I don't know that they would know the author, but
That's
they would
what-
know what Goosebumps is because of the movie.
But that's why I said who wrote the book series. So
Yeah.
I don't think they will. But yeah, no, I watched the show. I never read the books. What is a bop it?
That annoying thing that Alex always brings on trips.
Bop it.
It's like this
Dum, dum, dum,
thing,
dum, dum.
and you can pull something,
Twist
and you can twist something, and you can
Bop it.
hit something, and it's kind of like Simon, where you have to do things in the order it told you. Like you have to press the colors in the order it told you, except that you have to do different things to it in the order it tells you. So if it says bop it, twist it, pull it, you have to bop it, twist it, pull it, right?
And like
I never
it would
had
get it would get
one.
really fast. It'd be like bop it, pull it.
You have
Twist
to
it,
just
pull
instant
it.
respond.
And you're like, oh.
Yeah, and I never had one.
And then you go,
Alex
do-do-do-do-do.
brought one on noise complaint trips a few times, and we wanted to yeet him out of the car with it.
I think our kids would know what a bop it is.
I don't know.
I've seen them at the store.
I don't know that some of them would.
What is AIM?
AOL Instant Messenger. We talked about that earlier.
I
They
don't
wouldn't
think-
know what
yeah.
that is. They'll think it's like I don't know, some kind of club.
Or they'll be like, it's a drink?
Yeah, is that an energy drink?
Yeah. What group sang the popular song Waterfalls? It's Oasis. You're my waterfall.
Wow. You want to answer this one?
Yeah, it's TLC.
Yeah. I don't think that the kids would know this song. And if they did, they would think it's Don't Go Jason Waterfalls, if anything.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
I know
think they
how
would.
many people thought that was the words. Don't Go Jason Waterfalls. You didn't know that? That was like a common misunderstanding,
Jason?
I guess. Yeah. Don't go Jason Waterfalls.
Who's Jason and why does
That's-
he have waterfalls?
But that's what people thought that they were saying. They didn't know that it was chasin'.
I guess that makes sense because like, why would you chase a waterfall? It's stationary.
Yeah. They thought the main character that they were talking about was Jason Waterfalls.
Oh. What is a VHS?
I don't actually know what it stands for, but it's a videotape
I think it's video home
system, maybe. That's what I thought. But yeah, it's a tape that has a movie or a TV show or things that you can film at home, and you can fill in the blank on it.
Birthday parties.
Yeah. Oh, my third birthday party was on a VHS.
Nerd.
I had a
bunch.
cosplayer. That was my first experience with a cosplayer. There was a Supergirl cosplayer.
That's cool. Yeah, I had a magician when I was like 5.
I don't remember it. I just remember watching the video of it.
It's
Video home system.
Yeah, video home system.
Good job.
Yeah.
I think that they would know if they are a Disney family. If they're in a big Disney family, they'll know what a VHS is. But if you say to like a random kid, like, what's a VHS? They'll be like, I don't know.
What is a razor?
My dad's favorite phone. My dad had a red razor, and he loved that thing. I actually think it's right behind you in that box.
Oh.
I still have his razor. He loved that phone.
It was a phone that I always wanted, but I never could have.
You own it now.
Oh, cool. I can go use it. But yeah, I wanted one because it was so cool. It was thin, and everybody was like, these are the coolest. And I was like, oh, I need one. And then I never got one. But no, I don't think kids would know what a razor is.
I don't think so. They'll think that we mean like shaving razor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is LimeWire?
Something that I'm glad the kids don't know about. Y'all, LimeWire's the reason that I broke a lot of computers, okay? Like, I just really, really didn't want to pay for music and movies and stuff, and rip my computers.
I have downloaded plenty of things from LimeWire, and I can tell you that I have had to reinstall and format my entire hard drive several times because of LimeWire.
I borked so many computers because of LimeWire. For anyone that didn't know, LimeWire was a free download service that you could download anything you wanted. You just search, you download.
It was a peer-to-peer sharing software.
Peer-to-peer sharing, which was not protected from viruses, okay? And so that is how you got computer viruses back in the day.
And back in the day, people didn't really know. Like, they're like, oh yeah, I have a virus scan. I have McAfee.
Yeah. So anyway, the kids won't know what LimeWire is. No way. Let's do like one or two more because this video's getting long.
We'll do 3 more.
Okay.
Oh, I broke it. Oh, Lord.
I saw what it said.
What?
What is a dunkaroo?
Oh, it's when you're like dribbling down the court and you're like,
No.
No?
No.
Is it a really good cookie that you can dip in icing?
Yes. So it's a pack of cookies with icing, like a handy snack, except they probably won't know what that is either. Please stop hitting things, Bento. So it's mini cookies. Hi, T'Challa.
Hey, bud.
He's come to...
He's like, my brother's messing stuff up.
Yeah.
I will comfort him.
So... mini cookies, you dip them in icing. Hi, baby.
You might see him. Hey, bud.
Hi.
You gonna sit here? Okay.
You gonna chill on camera?
He's barely out of camera.
Hi. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Oh my God, jealous. He's staring at me. But yeah, this is what we do. If one of us pets one of them, the other one has to pet the other one.
Pet. Hi.
But yeah, Dunkaroos definitely had them, and I think that the kids would know what they are because
they sell them again.
They sell them again, yeah. T'Challa. Hey, bud.
Thanks.
But yeah, it's okay, Bento. We still love you.
I know, stop.
You just don't like stuff in your face.
So yeah, Dunkaroos, I think they would know.
What is a VCR?
It's the thing that you play the VHS with.
Yes.
Yeah, so you put the video in the VCR. They're impossible to program. Really, really difficult to program.
If yours isn't flashing 12, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You are not a human being. You're an alien. Yeah, I don't think kids will know what VCR is. What is a Furby?
They spelled that really bad.
They said Federby.
What is a Federby?
it's a hat with this like little fuzzy thing on your head. No.
What is a Furby? A Furby was a government spy tool.
It's what they evolved the birds into.
Oh. Oh no! It was a electronic stuffed animal, and it would like talk to you, and it had these like slow blinky eyes, and they say that they were like spying on people for like some other government or whatever. That's what they say.
They could repeat you. They could repeat what you say like over time. It's like a parrot basically. I think kids would know what they are.
Yeah. They don't sell them anymore, so I think it's a 50-50 for me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah, that is a list of things that from the 90s that we know, for the most part. I think we knew everything.
I don't think there's anything we didn't know.
Yeah. And, yeah.
Let us know if there's something down below that you were like, oh, that's what that is?
Yeah, otherwise, and we'll do another video. We'll do a part 2 because there's a lot more on this list.
But yeah, so make sure you leave a comment below. Let us know if you think they're gonna know what it is, or if
there's anything you didn't know, please let us know in the comments. Yeah. Please.
Or if we said something wrong, leave a comment below. Let us know what we were wrong about.
Please.
But if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got a lot of fun questions, vlogs, Q&As, unboxings, stuff. We got lots of stuff. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you like making fun of Gen Zers, thumbs up. Wait, we're Gen Z, or don't make fun of us.
No, we're Gen X. We're Zennials.
Wait, that's right. I'm terrible. I wanted to be Gen X so bad.
Well, you're sort of.
Yeah. I missed it by 3 years, I think.
Well, that's why we're Zennials.
Yeah. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. We enjoy doing these. We miss you guys, and we'll see you guys again soon. I'm Sean.
And I'm Jen.
And we're out of here. Bye.